Some call it a quick and easy way to meet new people, form new relationships, and perhaps meet the love of your life. I'm talking about online dating, of course, but be warned, it can be dangerous. In Sunnyside, Pretoria, police are calling on the public to be cautious when meeting their online dating potentials. They believe there is a syndicate operating in the area.
It's persons seeking for relationships online, be it sexual or otherwise. The persons, once they are lured into certain spaces like your flats, subsequently what happens is that a group of about 3 to 5 men will emerge from that particular flat and start robbing, the victim.
A recent victim who wishes to remain anonymous says he decided to meet his potential date after 11 days of chatting online. When the victim arrived at the date's apartment, he found himself surrounded by a group of men who were demanding 50,000 rand.
They started forcing my clothes off, and I still disagreed and said, no, I don't want to take off my clothes. And then at some point, I just decided, you know what, let me stop fighting it, because they were now hitting me on my back at that time. So the guy took off my clothes, I remained in my underwear, and one of the guys came at the phone and started taking pictures and said, you know what, we want to blackmail you. So tell us, how much do you want to give us so we let you go?
The victim was further assaulted as the criminals tried to get his banking card and PIN.
Did you really feel like your life was in danger during that time?
I did feel like my life was in danger because one of them was holding a knife.
Eventually, they stole the victim's cell phones. Police say he was lucky. A few weeks ago, a victim fell to his death after he was pushed from the 7th floor.
The potential victims in these instances are males, can also be females. It doesn't matter, for as long as anyone does or interacts with strangers on the internet, whether for the sake of relationships or for the sake of acquiring property, they need to exercise extreme caution.
Another trend is that of false online goods sales, where victims go to collect their purchases and get robbed instead. Sipho Stirman, SABC News, Pretoria.